This part needs to be recorded. This is very important. All right.
So I would have just spoken to. I would have just spoken to Sir Paul. I would have just spoken to Stacey Knight, attorney, co-counsel, and she made us aware of a factor. But let me hear from you.
What they say is that the court started out its ruling today by saying that Mr. Buchanan presented evidence of serious breaches of the representation of the people.
Interesting.
That's what the case is all about.
Right.
So if you concede that there were serious breaches presented by Mr. Buchanan, then he should have won the case from. Yes. Have won the case from he filed it.
Yes.
Therefore, for them to be saying that time is a factor, we say that is not correct. But they are the court and they say time is a factor. So we are going to take a different approach.
So they conceded that they would have erred in judgment, but time would have passed.
They conceded that there were serious breaches presented.
Right.
Which is what we are saying.
Right.
And that should have been the only issue before the court.
Right.
That should be the only issue before the court. So I've been conceded that Section 13.2 of the Constitution guarantees the right to free and fair election. Therefore, we'll be invoking that right immediately by filing a constitutional motion to have the election declared void.
So a constitutional motion to have the election void, ladies and gentlemen. That is what the lawyer, Mr. Wildman of Port Buchanan, is going to file. They don't have to go straight to the Privy Council because of the admission in the court, in their ruling. They are going to use that now to show you that the right to free and fair election was violated and it goes against the Constitution. I don't see how they can, when him file this now, I don't see how the court can say that cannot rule in favor of democracy and of the Constitution. The Constitution is the highest law, ladies and gentlemen. It is the highest law. Let's play that again.
The only issue before the court. So I've been conceded that Section 13.2 of the Constitution guarantees the right to free and fair election. Therefore, we'll be invoking that right immediately by filing a constitutional motion to have the election declared void. I will be joining the director of elections and a constitutional motion. The director of election will be joined as a party.
Who is the director of election right now?
Whoever it is.
Whoever it is. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Let us see it.
So the lawyer actually do it. Him actually do it right now. You know? The man now wastes no time, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Jamaica fret not thyself when you go read Psalms 37. Oh no, see me happy. Remember, so we need to expect not all I see, you know. And I if you watch this program, if you have been with me all morning, you know that I have been saying to you guys, whatever happens in the court case, do not worry yourself. Do not worry yourself. You understand what I say? Don't worry yourself. Mighty God. So, let me hear Mr. Paul Buchanan say.
Yeah. All right, sir. Come over there. Sir. All right. Come over, because yes. Let us walk and talk. Let us walk and talk. How are you feeling? Even though you would have
energized.
You are
energized.
Yes. Yes.
The fight continues. My rights have been denied, and we are going to file a constitutional motion to proceed with it to protect my rights as denied.
Yes.
In a very practical way.
Yes.
I am leading.
Yes.
We have not yet dealt with the whole question of the breaches, starting with the men invading the station in schemas.
Really?
We're talking variation of the courier route. Carrying my box, carrying the boxes to the rest in the toil without any agent, without the agent was in.
Interesting.
You understand? Those things have not been addressed. You carry it west, and the polling and the counting center is in the east. Yes, and how you do that? On a what basis?
Yes.
You understand? That has not been adjudicated as yet.
Yes.
Those things have not been adjudicated as yet. And that's the reason why we fight on. We fight on. I'm a serious man. I'm not playing. And you will be held to account, no matter what, if you have to go to the Privy Council to get the justice that we deserve.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you are with him?
with him, he has stood with me.
Yes.
From the start of the
Appreciate that.
You understand? And Jamaica must appreciate his brilliance.
Yes.
We are against a system that has been loaded against us. We understand people don't want to disrupt the present order, governmental order, and it is and a prime minister, powerful prime minister, is all there. So
Yes.
we is almost a David and Goliath situation.
Oh.
Justice will win in the end.
Yes.
Justice will win in the end.
Yes. So you are feeling renewed.
I was always energized.
Yes.
Because justice is on my side and the law is on my side. The law is on my side. I have rights as a Jamaican citizen, as everybody that you are seeing here.
Yes.
You understand? Those rights were protected when the founding fathers established the Constitution of Jamaica.
Yes.
And it cannot be denied in such a terrible and egregious way in terms of the legislation that Parliament and the country has set up. They have set up a legislation, a statute called ROPA, which is the Representation of the People's Act. It is sacred. It ensures free and fair election, and that must be respected. That is what we are fighting for.
Thank you so much, Sir Wildman.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear the confidence? Do you hear the power in the man's voice? Mr. Paul Buchannon and Mr. Wildman is not. They are not down. Their shoulders are not deep like this. I don't know if TVJ was there now, but I don't expect them to be there because they would not want to cover this. But more of a big up Mishidex and Ishmael. I am a subscriber of Mishidex commentary. See, Mishidex commentary, ladies and gentlemen. I am a subscriber of Mishidex. Yes? Check out Mishidex. Right? And them give you the exclusive interview right after the court case. So Andrew Honest lose the IC appeal. Andrew Honest lose the IC appeal, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Paul Buchannon lost the case because them say time. But what's up, freedom? We have good news and great news. Andrew Honest losing IC case. Yes, the appeal, when appeal gets Beresford, and the affidavit, if you strike out this and strike out that, him lose that. And that news came before Paul Buchanan news. So the court ruled in favor of Andrew. Andrew is still the Prime Minister of Jamaica for now. But Paul Buchanan and his lawyer is going to file what you describe it, a constitutional. Basically, he's going to invoke that his rights to free and fair election was violated and such that has to be remedied. And what took place and unfolded, in the court, admitting a motion, a constitutional motion. He's going to file a constitutional motion, right? Because the court admitted that the breaches were very severe on the day. So he's going to have a constitutional motion filed that the election is void. Once that is settled, Andrew Honest will no longer be the Prime Minister of Jamaica. You understand? Because that has to be settled now. You're talking about the Constitution. Constitutional court is a bit different, Yeah, man. The Constitutional court already runs certain joke. So you see when them can't get to a regular court in Jamaica, you see Constitutional court. You don't notice every time when the People's National Party can't Andrew got a court where the Constitution is concerned, he lose. He has never, in all of the people carried, he has never won in the Constitutional Court. His case that he lost against the IC now, he was trying to cite constitutional breaches that his constitutional rights were violated. And the court said no. But we're going to look for that case because we have to talk about that later on too, when we go live for 3:30. You see me? But for now, we are happy. I am happy. I am from the moment I started this live, I knew that there was a possibility that the court would do the wrong thing today against Buchannon. However, at the same juncture, I was confident that no matter what they tried and no matter what they did, Andrew Wallace is just God and time. He cannot escape. Justice will be served, if not by the court, by God. So don't worry yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry yourself. Alright? Like, share, and subscribe.